Hi there, I'm Allison, and I want to talk to you about gardening today. Today is April 7th, and I'm in Middle Tennessee, Zone 7. And in Zone 7, the last frost date, Tennessee's really weird because you could have a frost in May, but the typical last frost date, or the one set for this year, is April 21st. So I'm thinking we're going to get some vegetables in the ground soon. So I thought, well, I need to prepare my soil, because why do you prepare the soil? Well, you prepare the soil because this is the heart of your garden. Like, your soil is the nutrition that your plants eat, and so it's kind of like, um, for a person, if you say, I'm going to eat what I want and go to McDonald's every day and expect to have a good, healthy system, right? Well, that doesn't work. Well, it's the same with the plants. You want to have good, healthy soil for the plants to thrive, and then you get the produce that you're really looking for in the plants when you do that. So, the first step in creating a healthy garden is to add some compost, and so that's what I have here today. These are existing gardens. Both of these raised beds have been here a year or so, maybe 2 years. Oh, doesn't matter. Either way, they've been here. The soil's kind of used. I wanted to kind of refreshen the soil before we even think about putting plants in this year. So today I went to a nursery nearby, and I got a half a scoop of pine fines and a half a scoop of compost. And so I'm going to come a little closer and kind of show you what that looks like, because this is not dirt. Isn't that great? Okay, do you see that? See how that falls apart? It's gonna hold water well for the plants to drink well. It's got lots of nutrition in it for the plants. You can see it kind of falls apart, so it's not gonna get soggy. It's gonna drain well. These beds are on a little bit of a slope, which hasn't posed to be a problem, but if you're gonna find a spot for your garden, I would suggest to find a flat spot. And so there's no dirt in these beds. This is pine fines and compost, and that's it, no dirt. So that's what I've done today. As you can see on the bottom here, this is all pine fines, and they're hot where they've been sitting and cooking, so that's good. And then this darker stuff is your mushroom compost. So basically what I'm doing is I'm taking the two of those, kind of mixing them together a little bit, and then I'm going to pull them into my garden. Now, if you don't want to do this by the truckload, you can always buy bags. It's just more expensive. So today I spent $35 for the mushroom compost, and I think $40 for the pine fines, or the other way around. So it's a lot cheaper than buying bags, and you don't have to tote all those bags. You just pull up and dump it in your garden, and you're done. So that's kind of the thought process there. I will tell you, these are great beds for if you just want to walk out of the house and check on your garden and pick something, right? We will have a garden later in the season on down the property, and I'll take you down there and we'll look at that too. I'll take you down when we turn the dirt down there. It's too wet down there right now, but we'll do that. This garden I'm kind of reserving for lettuce and onions for right now, because those are cool season plants. I'll probably do some broccoli here. When all that stuff fizzles out, I'll do some warm season plants. And so check the text below, and I'll put like a link to cool season plants and a link to warm season plants, so you kind of know which ones are warm season and which are cool season, so you don't plant tomatoes in March, because that won't work for you. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm going to do here. Is I'm just going to pull this dirt around, flatten it out a little bit, and make sure that it all looks good. I think I have too much, but I have a garden over here with strawberries from last year, so I'm going to add a little bit over there, give them a little drink of nutrition too, and they'll enjoy that. I did get, let me show you this right quick. So I did pick up this organic garden tone. It's herb and vegetable food. I picked that up today at the nursery when I picked up the dirt, because the strawberries have been there all winter. The soil has been rained on. I did put some leaves in there to kind of help it this winter, but they need a little refreshment too. So I'm going to give them a little sprinkle of this, and I'm just going to do it at the base. I don't have to mix it into the dirt. I'm just going to do it at the base of the strawberry plants, and then put this on, and then the water will do the work for me. So that would be fun. So I'm so excited to do this journey with you. I hope you will hit the subscribe button, and then there's another button there that you can be notified for my next video. And if you would like, I would love for you to do this with me. So today you can take this step and go put your garden in. This is a 16 by 4. It's literally 2 boards nailed to do 2 boards, and then the dirt in the ground. So you can do this, okay? So put your boards together, get your dirt, either go to the nursery and get it by the scoop, the tractor scoop, or buy it by the bags, and let's do this together. If you want one of these, this is just a cattle panel, and it comes just like this. It's a big long panel. You can get it at Tractor Supply or Co-op. It's perfect for growing cucumbers in a small space. So I'll plant probably 3 cucumbers along the back side there, and they will grow up that. My hope is, because that's the south facing side, sun comes up over there, goes down over there. So in the afternoon, this is all going to be grown up and thick, and will provide just a little bit of relief from the sun for my plants in the afternoon, because it does get hot here in Tennessee and humid. So the only other thing I want to tell you about my little space here is, I'm sure, can you see the 2 spaces in the center here? Can you see these? This and this? Yes? Okay. So I'm going to put a little bit of dirt there too, because this is our asparagus, and it comes back every year. So it looks like the gravel has kind of gotten in there this year. And I had to kind of scoop it all out, and I'll put a little dirt in there, and then our asparagus will come up every year in this space. So we have 2 16 by 4 gardens, gravel in the middle with space for asparagus. So you can do so many things with these little spaces. So don't think just because you can't grow corn and okra that you can't have a nice garden space, because you can. Okay, so this is fun. I look forward to gardening with you, and I hope that you'll subscribe and hit that notification button so that we can join again on the next step.